All right, so here we have a whiteboard root component that's going to load several pieces of content. The whiteboard is going to have a component that lists and allows us to edit the number of courses that we want to be able to share with our students, that faculty are going to author, and then students are going to be able to take a look at. It's also going to allow us to edit those courses, right, so that we can add content, remove content, move content around. So let's do that. Let's create a couple components that are going to represent the whiteboard. All right, so let's create a couple more components. One for listing the courses, and another one for being able to edit a particular course. Let's create here a couple more components. Let's say CourseList component. So here it is. Again, this is going to import the React library. And as always, this always has to override the render function, which is going to return some content. And for now, we'll just do an h to a course list. And we're going to export this into the default package as a course list. Once we have that component, we can then load it from our root component, which is our whiteboard component. And from here, we can load the course list component. There it is. Notice that it's complaining that we have a syntax error. And the reason the syntax error is that when we return anything from a component, it wants to return just a single element. Right? So if you want more than a couple more elements, then we need to wrap this inside of a single component. Over here, we're going to be just using a plain old div. There we go. So if we do that, we'll notice that now we have a whiteboard and we have a course list. Right? We can have many other components. Let's add also the CourseEditor component. I'm going to copy the course list since it's going to be mostly the same content for now. We're going to make them have distinct content a little later, but most of the boilerplate is the same. So we're going to have the course editor. Here's the editor right now. It has the same content as the course list. I'm just going to edit this. So editor, course editor, and course editor here. There we go. Now that we have these two components, we can load them both from our root component. So we have the course list and we have the course editor. There we go. If we render it, notice that we see whiteboard, the course list, and the course editor. All right, so now let's focus on implementing some of these components, fleshing them out.